Hi guys, my name is Maria Park and this is Approach the Yuri. And in this video, I decided to talk about a new couple that I recently discovered on the Netflix original K-drama called Nevertheless. And the characters in question are Seol and Jiwan. And the reason I wanted to do this spotlight video for them is because I kind of felt watching this series that number one, I was more interested in their relationship than anyone else. And two, I felt like they weren't getting enough screen time on this series. Now, to be fair, disclaimer, I understand that Korea is still not as progressive in terms of their acceptance of LGBT relationships. I understand this. My spouse and myself are in an LGBT marriage and my spouse is Korean American. So I am not naive to this. I just was hoping that since they were brave enough to put this couple in this series that we may get a little bit more than just a hug like we saw in today's episode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to, because we're about to start spotlighting this couple right now. So the Netflix series Less revolves around a woman named Nabi and her weird relationship with the commitment-phobic Jiwan. But honestly, I don't really care about them. Now the characters I do care about are Seol and Jiwan. From the very beginning of the series, Seol has always been shown to be Jiwan's protector and at times caretaker. It is very clear that she would do anything for Jiwan. And if you're looking at them through a non-heteronormative scope, Seol has very romantic feelings for Jiwan. Jiwan is very dependent on Seol and even followed her to art school so she would be close to her, even though she doesn't have a lot of talent in art. Now Jiwan is very clingy and possessive of Seol, even getting upset at the thought of Seol having other friends outside of her. But she still goes on blind dates with guys and acts completely oblivious to Seol's feelings, which again are pretty conspicuous. Seol seemed content in hiding her feelings for Jiwan for the rest of their lives. At least that was until they went to a group retreat at a guest house and Jiwan got a little too intoxicated and this happened. Jiwan pleaded with Seol to only like her and not anyone else. And poor Seol, who obviously likes Jiwan, is in her feelings because she doesn't want to get her hopes up just to be crashed and burned again. After that, things became very tense between Seol and Jiwan, with Jiwan saying she didn't remember anything and Seol feeling hurt by it. Seol also started distancing herself from Jiwan, complicating things further. Finally, we get Seol's confession scene, which quite frankly was very nerve-wracking for me and very awkward for Seol. And then we see Jiwan running from her feelings for Seol. She eventually confides in Seol that she is scared of losing their friendship if they don't work out. Seol says her feelings will never change for Jiwan and then hugs her, and I guess that means they're a canon couple now, but I'm not really sure because with Nabi and Jiwan, they have sex scenes, makeout sessions, and the like. These two girls have known each other probably from middle school and they only get a hug. It's very confusing. And there you have it, my spotlight video on Seol and Jiwan. What do you think? Leave me a comment below and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed to Approach the Yuri, then it's very easy to do. Click here and here. And make sure the notifications say all so you know when I post. And make sure to follow us on our new Approach the Yuri Instagram account. Until next time, bye guys!